Good afternoon. We're ready? Oh, hey! Welcome to Live! Manners and More with Millena on Mondays.
Oh, my goodness.
We are live at 5 p.m. today. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today's topic, I'm going to give you a little bit of heads up. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Remember when we've been talking about the Celebrity Rodeo, Taste of Soul Rodeo, and the Academy Award viewing party? Well, the Academy Awards, the Oscars were yesterday, and I had the wonderful privilege of hosting. Yes, it was fantastic. Danny Glover and Viola Davis's event. That was it's now touted as the Black Oscars. So having to do that and making 4 changes, and of course there were after parties. And then my agent called me this morning at 10 and was like, hey, you have an audition today at 2:45. I'm like, what? Hello? So all that to say is, I'm tired, so forgive me. However, we are in the studio with the fantastic crew, with the squad, who keeps it and holds it down. That would be the fabulous Natalie Whittle and the wonderful Mr. John Downey III.
Hey.
I had to call in the backups because Sister is tired today, which is not necessarily proper etiquette to share that, but since we're all family and friends, it's quite all right. It's going to be a fantastic show. We're going to do that recap of the weekend. And we're also going to get into what John and Natalie have coming up, which is absolutely amazing. I was so excited when they started to tell me. I said, wait. Let's all find out together on the show. Yay! So that's what we're going to do. And I'm just having a Starbucks and some Pitbull, so I have lots of energy. And we're ready to go right into it. So, guys, let's get started.
Yes.
What's been going on?
Well, you want to start first?
Sure.
Okay.
So, my good friend Rolanda Watts is going to speak at Della Reese's church this Sunday.
Yay, Rolanda.
So, I volunteered to bring my fabulous voice in as a singer.
Yeah.
I'll be singing I Am the Godlight from Starlight Express and Happiness from Your Good Man, Charlie Brown.
Yes.
I actually went to Warner Brothers last Wednesday night with Rolanda for the premiere of House Party 5.
House Party 5. Wait, hold on.
She plays a big-ass cougar slut. I'm telling you.
A cougar
Grabbed
slut.
that morning wood. She humped him under the dress. So Rolanda and I go back 22 years. And she is going to tell her story this Sunday at First Lutheran on Queen Street in Inglewood.
600 Queen Street.
So come on down and you can hear me sing. You can hear Rolanda tell a wonderful story about herself.
Yes.
And then the other
Wait, hold on 1 second. You sing? When did that happen?
say the same.
Wait, let me back that up. He just eased that in there like I sing.
I am an award-winning
Wait, what?
stage musical theater actor in Los Angeles.
When did this
I've been singing since I've been 5 years
I
old.
want to hear a taste.
See, now that's...
Anyone ask you where I'm going? No, they're going up yonder. So
See,
anyway.
that's what happened when you're just friends with people.
Yeah.
You just know that they're your friends, and look at all these surprises. Oh my God!
Wow.
So why aren't you in the choir at church?
I was for 4 years, and then I.
She must not have been going during them 4 years.
You know what? It's not about my church going.
to get you together.
I was there.
I am there.
And then this Wednesday, and I didn't realize what a big deal it is. They are doing a 1 hour on me on Unity, spirituality today, talking about how to make it in Hollywood using spiritual principles. So if you want to know my story, that's where I'll be at noon on Wednesday.
That's what I'm talking about.
How can we
Everybody
tune in?
needs Jesus.
Especially you, girl. You need the
Okay,
Lord
see,
a
you know
lot.
what I'm saying?
And the Holy Spirit. So why don't you? We're talking to
Or as
John.
my friend would say, you need to move into church.
Exactly.
I'm good. I'll keep visiting.
Right. Maybe a
I
church
said
home
every
might
time
have
I go to church.
Right.
Anybody visiting for the first time? Oh, that'll be me.
Yes.
Okay.
But we're really talking about John right now.
Okay, sorry, John.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go on. So how can everyone tune in on? You said on noon on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, I know it's on Unity FM, so I don't know too much about them other than that's where it is. So if you know Unity, you know.
Is it unityfm.com?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Let's give that a whirl.
Yeah, so.
And if that happens to work, please feel free to chat in right on the screen and let us know that works. Because I know actually a couple of people actually follow along and go, hey, Tiffany. She's one of the ones that follows along and types in stuff. So maybe someone will let us know that is actually unityfm.com. Or maybe we just made it up and you can tell them.
I think you just did.
It's a great thing because I'm seriously going to talk about how what I have learned at Della's church has allowed me to navigate the entertainment business, where I've gone from being an associate producer to a producer to running one of the guilds to being an award-winning stage actor in Los Angeles with Kennedy Center Honors and, you know, an international television star and Israeli TV and the 3 movies, the one shooting next month, the one that's coming out this year, and the one that came out last year.
Okay, wait. So you're just all around fabulous. I mean, I knew that, but I didn't know how fabulous.
I played a
you
killer
are.
last year in Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. So that I play Cornell Boons. That's me. And then we did a movie with Corey Feldman about capturing Osama bin Laden. That they had a covert operation in Afghanistan, and we were doing Les Mis episode 1. And I had forgotten that Osama got captured, and then I got really mad when Zero Dark 30 came out because I thought, ooh, they stole our thunder. But the good thing is now we're called Zero Dark Dirty, and coming out this year, and it's kind of like Zero Dark 30 meets Les Mis, and I play Steven Spielberg's assistant. So
wow,
yeah.
Wow.
And I got the big Spielberg connection because he was also in Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. So
wow. Okay. So how can everybody? Okay, when does Zero Dark Dirty come out?
we don't know yet. We just know it's coming out. So watch for it. I know they're on Facebook, so you can go to a Facebook page on them. You know, Zero Dark 30. So you can always find anything out on my IMDb page because I tweet and my tweets run through there. That's how I spy on Natalie here. So
watch out
really?
now.
Twitter can go through IMDb?
Yeah. If you link, when I ran for the board of directors for AFTRA, I linked IMDb to my Twitter account.
Wow.
And so the minute I tweet, it runs all the way through IMDb and through LinkedIn as well. So yeah. So all my business is out there for everybody to see. I told you about the Google and the phone number, remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, you are just Mr. Technology.
A little.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
track him
glad.
down.
Right? Okay. I am glad to be coming to you tomorrow.
Yes.
Glad
We're going to get you hooked up.
Exactly. I'm having a technology lesson tomorrow. And so by the time this time next week happens, I'll be all, because John is going to be in charge. We see what he's doing. He's going to have me all hooked up, and you can find me on
IMDb.
Wow! Because if you go to my IMDb page right now, it really looks like trash.
She got 2 credits.
Right.
And I have I have 60.
You have 60.
At
And I've
least,
been in the
yeah.
business for 17 years. I'm an industry veteran. I started on One Life to Live, then went to All My Children, then went to Guiding Light, then came out here and have done General Hospital. Now I'm on The Young and the Restless. I mean, I've been in the industry 17 years, and it looks like I'm an extra.
But you do have your
2 credits.
You do have your clips up though.
Yeah,
'cause I've been
they're-
to your IMDb page.
Right, so you can clearly see that there is a miscommunication between IMDb and what's really going
Just
on.
don't put your real age up there like I did because it gets locked in.
I'm 29. I'm just saying.
Police.
Okay, what's funny?
What? Oh, nothing.
Okay, 29 in my head. So,
That shirt 29.
Oh.
Go ahead. What? Oh, my bad. Hey, y'all. It's live, baby. Okay.
John,
Yes, ma'am.
my real
The
friend.
chair rolls, you know. We could just push her.
That's a good idea. Let's just roll her on out.
Why y'all hating on me? I'm just saying.
Just
Because you're so cute in the middle.
Right.
And, you
Look
know.
at that.
Thank
haircut.
Stirring up the pot, stir it up.
Stir it up, stir it up. So we got all your, okay, so
think
we
so.
can, we're not sure about Zero Dark Dirty yet. I just love that title. That's so hot.
Yeah. Sounds like porn.
It does
I
sound
know.
like a porn.
Yeah.
That's terrible. So I don't like that anymore because that sounds like porn.
Oh,
And
girl,
we don't
please.
I
talk
used to
about
work
that.
for Super Delicious and it wasn't a porno company, so just because I'm friends with Ron Jeremy, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Oh, I met him
So
before
we're-
at a karaoke
He's
bar.
He's very nice.
Really? I don't know who that is. So
The biggest porn star out there?
He was
porn
just in the
star out there?
hospital. He just got out the hospital.
I don't know who
How
that.
do you
I
not
like.
Don't
keep
you
up
watch
with current
TMZ?
events?
I don't know about like porn and
What that
stuff.
do?
Like what? Hello.
Anyway.
I have his home phone number.
He's a
And
celebrity.
his address.
Okay. I don't
Ron
know who
Jeremy
that
is a
is.
celebrity.
Yes, he is. We love Ron
He is
Jeremy.
definitely
Okay,
a celebrity. He
you
has
all can
been
love
on
Ron Jeremy.
Celebrity Fit Club.
Yes, with some more.
Yup.
I don't know that stuff. I
Oh.
don't.
You
You know
gotta
what?
get with the times,
I go to
Millena.
church. I go to Bible study. I don't know.
Apparently
like,
not them
what-
4 years. Then John was in the choir, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
At
Okay.
least I'm not a permanent visitor.
Wow.
I'm just saying. People in the air houses don't get to throw stones.
So let's talk about these Oscars.
Let's talk about what Natalie's doing.
Oh, okay.
Now she's gonna be nice.
problem.
Right now, she's going to be nice. Thank you, John, for letting us know what you have coming up. And at the end, please just feel free to jump in and remind everyone about Wednesday and about all your other stuff.
Sunday's the big one because I really encourage you all to come out to First Lutheran, Understanding Principles, Della's Church, and learn. I mean, if you want to be in the business and you want to be successful, Rolanda is a radio person, a voiceover person, and an actress. She's a writer, a producer, and the biggest thing she really is, other than a good friend of mine, is she is a very smart businesswoman.
All right.
So you can learn it all from her for free just by coming to church.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on to church. Okay, well, that sounds good. We're going to talk to you in the next segment. Okay. Right now, because there's something. Thanks. That's what friends do.
You get your own segment.
Right. You get your own segment. Right now, we're going to begin the recap of the weekend. And we're going to start with the Taste of Soul Rodeo. That was in the City of Industry this Saturday. And right there, you'll see on the screen, that is Mr. Stephen Williams. He's been in a million movies, and you probably know him most from his role on 21 Jump Street. He was the principal, teacher, something. He was on 21 Jump Street, and we had an absolutely fabulous time at that event. We were.
I see with that big old hat on your head.
You know what? My hat matched my lipstick.
And
so our next, that we'll get to that. The next picture is Lawrence Tate. He was there riding a horse.
Lawrence Tate?
Yes, him.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all you said, Lawrence.
Yeah, Lorenz Tate.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
him. Thank you. And
He's so fine. How old is he? He's still about 22.
Right, that's exactly what he looks like. He's riding that horse like he was 22.
Yes.
So he's looking good.
Ride it.
That's Mr. Glenn Turman. He had a great time. He was he was the main host. It was touted as his celebrity rodeo event. And he was actually also the host, one of the main people at the event that was yesterday evening at the Oscar event, which we'll talk about very, very soon.
What has he done?
see.
Where do we know him from?
Okay. And and so those are the pictures. They're just some of the pictures, the ones that I wanted to share with you about yesterday. When was that yesterday? No, that was on Saturday. So we are going to take a break, and we are going to come back and talk with Miss Natalie Whittle, and we're going to talk about what she has going on, and we're actually going to get to see a little clip about what she's going on, and then we're going to talk about the Oscars.
Yes!
And not just the party that I hosted, but John has some comments on some other things about the Oscars as well. So stay tuned. We'll be right back very, very soon, and you're actually... Don't forget, can you guys please remind me? Because I want to tell everyone about there's a little party coming up this coming Friday.
That I'm coming to.
You are.
Hello, am I coming? I think I RSVP'd that one.
I don't. Natalie wasn't
bring a gift.
invited.
Oh,
Do you have to bring
no,
a
she
gift? I'm
didn't.
going to need
No,
you
because
to.
I thought if you got invited somewhere, you had to bring gifts.
Right, that's what Sean Kanan said.
Exactly.
Really?
Thank you for listening.
Because I had my Mary Kay party on the 21st, and
she
someone
didn't
came
bring
empty-handed.
Okay, and we'll be right
was
back.
ready for food.
After these messages.
Oh, but we ain't talking about that, though, are we?
No.
Are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
Hey there, and we are back. So those are just some of the pictures from the rodeo that was on Saturday. Who all else was in attendance? The fantastic Dawn Lewis. We know her as Jaleesa from A Different World.
Yes, I love Dawn.
She is phenomenal. She is phenomenal. She's actually going to be coming on the show very, very soon. Miss Kiki Shepard was doing
Apollo.
her thing. Exactly.
Love Kiki. She's so pretty. She still look beautiful.
Oh, she's phenomenal. She is phenomenal. And fabulous Ade Lamar. She is a host on KGLH. Why is it everything I say you cut
I
off?
don't know.
Now, didn't Felicia tell us before, don't talk over each other? What?
But I just love these women that you are speaking of.
I know, and they're my friends, and they're coming on the show. And if you stop cutting me off, I might invite you back. But if you cut them off, then...
Fine.
Okay, I'm just saying. Jeez, etiquette. Isn't this etiquette? This is etiquette.
Really? But it's Mary Kay party? No wine.
Seriously? Manners and More with Millena. And today is a more show, clearly. Because nobody has manners today.
But
oh
you
my
told
God.
us to talk.
She did, didn't she, John?
She did.
I did. My bad.
How you
my
gonna
bad.
renege?
Exactly.
That's a space term, but I'm just saying. Go ahead. Continue.
And now we're going to turn it over to Miss Natalie Whittle, as long as she does not talk about the doggone Mary Kay party, because at least I got there. I'm just saying.
Late. And then kept begging and asking me for food.
She was on LA all the time.
I mean, hovering over the pot. I'm still trying to get things together. Yes, honey.
Did she take a doggy bag?
Yeah, she wanted to. But I was like, no, other people are coming, so I need to feed them.
I had another event to go to.
But
I was
still
very appreciated
tearing things up. I tell you what.
I'm saying.
Anyway.
I got there. I mean, and my
Thank
aunt
you.
and I spent $58 at her party
Now,
in support of her.
That's just
So
poor
when-
etiquette. Just
Yeah,
throwing how much
just
money
put
you
it out.
spending.
I'm just saying.
Just throwing it around.
Would you much rather have the money in your
I
pocket?
spent $10 on my shirt. I mean, really, we want to know about that?
Let's see, but do we want alcohol or do you want some money? How about that? I'm just saying. At least we support
It's a Mary Kay party.
It's one or the other.
If Mary Kay wasn't before party, it's a party.
My
You still
presence-
need to bring something, right?
My presence counted as the present.
Late.
And the money
She
counted as the
sounds like
present.
me, icing on the cake.
And she was late.
So maybe we don't
Thank
have to
you.
go to any more parties at Natalie's. Yay! Since we're not appreciated. That
She
means we
loved
don't
my
get to go.
cooking, I tell you that much.
The
She
food was
wanted
good.
more.
The food was good. All right. So now.
And my drinks, too. But we ain't going to talk about that.
I had water and stuff. So this is Manners and More with Millena. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to speak with Ms. Natalie Whittle, not about her Mary Kay party, but we're going to talk about what she has coming up next. Natalie, share.
Okay, everyone. Thank you. Okay, so this lovely, lovely pilot that I've just shot last year, August, it's called Under the Sun. It is a faith-based show, but the thing about it is that when you look at it, you watch it, you don't think, oh, here we go, another Christian show. Oh, here we go, another Bible Belt show. Nothing like that. It's just straight entertainment. And then at the end of the show, it's, wait, oh, that's from the Bible? Oh, man, that's what's up, you know? So I would definitely love to show you all this. We also have a link to where you guys can donate money if you choose on Indiegogo. But Felicia will now show you the clip of the trailer, and it's entitled Under the Sun.
Under the
Journey in the
sun.
minds of the creators of this compelling series.
Look, how's that album coming along?
Working hard, just about ready. I think we got a hit on our hands.
I got to have Jerome on my label.
Oh, yeah?
See, he take them nursery rhymes and he flip them platinum.
True.
You know I like that platinum.
I wish all my employees were as loyal and dedicated as you. Jerome and Camille had the life most only dream of.
Dad said one of the horses had a baby girl and I named
So
her.
how's my god babies doing anyway?
My day clothes are here and my party clothes for evening are here.
What?
Until one day, the dream became a nightmare.
Why don't you just curse God and die?
This is not the remix we went over.
Look, I told you this is a bad time.
Betrayal. Lies. Triumph.
Jerome will never leave Paradise for Natas Records. I built this label. Yeah, I built this label. And you wouldn't be nothing without me.
Fisherman Productions presents Under the Sun, a television drama series.
Whatever you do, don't kill him.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Kim, can you hear me? Kim!
Yeah.
Wow, that was quite something. That was something else. That was
Thank
something else.
you. Thank you. Well, definitely we are still looking for funding for the program. So anyone and everyone, if you like to donate, any amount is fine. You can go to underthesun.indiegogo.com.
Oh, awesome. Now, you said that's taken from the Book of Job?
It is. It's taken from the Book of Job.
Oh, that's wonderful. And now, so you do more in the actual thing than other than be angry black woman? Because all I saw was like yelling and screaming and throwing
Yes,
stuff.
I know. You know what?
Just asking.
He had to go there.
She did have to go there.
I'm just asking
really.
because people want to know. I mean,
Really?
Yeah. Like, is there more to it than
Yes, there's more to it than
just throwing?
me being upset.
Right. Really? What else do you do?
I cry.
You cry.
And then I look for women that say, "Oh my God, my name's Millena Gay," and I slap them. So it's
not
good
proper.
times. Good times on Under the Sun. Great show.
That's not proper etiquette. That's not proper etiquette. But I think that
No, it does. It does showcase all levels of emotion.
Okay.
I am actually the wife of the main character. My name is Camille on the show. And you'll see our roller coaster of happy family, then, you know, a tragic thing happens with our children, us going through it emotionally, and all of that wrapped up into one ball of episode.
Wow, that sounds really,
So-
really something.
Yeah. No, it's good.
It's something. That sounds very intriguing, honestly. In all seriousness, it really does sound good. So if you feel inclined in your heart to make a donation to help a sister out and get her out there, then please, by all means, we have to support each other and help each other to make it to the top. Because no one gets there one gets there by themselves or on their own. It really does take a village, and we all really should support each other and stick together and just help move each other along, because who wants to be hanging out at the top by themselves? Do you want to be at the top by yourself, Nat?
Hello, no.
No, we need somebody to talk to. And
No,
so,
that's Oprah's place.
Right. She and Tyler are hanging out at the top by themselves. Right. They have each other. But no, seriously, we all just really need to support each other. And whatever our occupation or hobby of choice is, then we need to just really help each other out. So go to Indiegogo.com and you can go to Under the Sun and check it out for yourselves. Okay. So now we are going to talk about the Oscars.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Yes. It was quite an event at the Kodak Theater last evening. And I had the privilege of hosting a fantastic Oscar event that's actually touted as Danny Glover.
Whose phone is that, first of all?
What is going on?
We got no manners. and nothing more. And you coming up in here in this studio, ain't even on this camera, but your phone going off. Who is that?
Colin.
Ooh, it better be God.
You know what?
Talking about funniness under the sun.
You leave my fantastic makeup artist, Miss Fallon Jordan, alone. Hey, Fallon.
She need to make up that phone to be in vibrate.
She did a pleasure mode.
Oh, pleasure mode.
She did a wonderful job on my makeup today. She's not on it, is she?
Is she talking?
No. Okay. She did a wonderful job on the makeup today. I'd like to say thank you, my dear. And so, but
she did do a good job
because future notes and reference, if we could all have our phones on vibrate, that'd be
or pleasure mode.
Right. Silent. That would be nice. So yes. So now we are going to go to the Oscar party that I hosted. That was Danny Glover and Viola Davis's party, and this is me on the red carpet.
Yes.
And
look at
that is my dress from Angela Dean Couture.
Right.
And we have back jewelry on the dress as well. That's from MGSC, the Millena Gay Signature Collection, available at L&L's Boutique. And that is me, and that is my fantastic management team, Sheldon and Rebecca Johnson, with Mr. Obababa Tunde, who will be on my show very, very soon, and I will be on his show very, very soon, as we are network friends on rmconair.com. I'll keep you in the loop on that one. And the next picture coming up is fantastic. This is me and Mr. Danny Glover.
Yes, Danny.
Whose party it was. It was, as I said, he and Miss Viola Davis.
How old is Danny now?
Danny looks about 32.
Lovely.
So Danny, I'm not sure how old. You know what?
What?
Danny is my
Danny. I love Danny. You know he's talking about making another Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But all I know is last night at his Oscar party, it was awesome. And he was very gracious and very kind and really appreciated all the efforts and hard work that everyone put into it. And we had a fantastic time. And it's going to be, that was the inaugural event last evening. That was just, that's one of my dresses. I had 4 dresses. I mean, it's the Oscars. And if you're going to host it, you're going to host it. So I had 4 dresses. This particular one from Angela Dean, as I said, Angela Dean Couture. The other 3 from L&L's Boutique in Inglewood.
Yes.
Look at that hairdo. Look at that hairstyle. That is from my new hairstylist, Mr. Anthony Magic Fingers, Gifted Hands. And he held it down. I mean, look at that. It was, let me tell you, it was
Where's
hard.
his shop located?
His shop is located in Lamert Park. And 4279 Degnan in Lamert Park. And he is absolutely phenomenal.
I need his phone number.
I will give you a card.
Yes.
Because he did a great job, and he was ready to go at 8:30 in the morning. You know, when you're getting ready for Oscars, it starts early, and he was there and ready and on point and did his thing. With the highlights and the whole 9. Thank you, Anthony.
That's right.
Thank you.
And it sounds professional, too.
Very professional.
Not being late and letting you wait an hour before you get in a chair.
Right. Can I be on the red carpet? I mean, I'm just saying. So that was the red carpet event, and it was fantastic. We got lots of wonderful people were there. Mr. Glenn Turman was there. Senator Curran Price, as I said. Mr. Ben Guillory, who is the artistic and founding, along with Danny, the artistic and founding director of the Roby Theater Company, which was 19 years ago. Next year will be the 20th anniversary, and we are going to have Ben and Danny on the show very soon to talk a little bit more about what Roby really does and the importance of it in acting in and of itself, but especially for African Americans. But for actors, I've been a part of the Roby Theater Company for 8 years when I first got here, and it is a wonderful environment that actually nurtures and is one place, because to be an actor in LA is very, very difficult. The ratio is 1 in 40. 1 gig to every 40 auditions. It's horrific. And so that means 39 times people are telling you no, and it really gets to hurt your feelings after a while. So with Roby is a place where you can cry, you can mess up, you can scream, you can yell, and they say, it's okay, little bird, go and fly, it's going to be okay. So it's really a place and they're looking to have their own building very soon. So this is what the fundraiser was for. So I was absolutely honored to be a part of it, and hope to be a part of it again next year as well, and the year after that, and the year after that, and hopefully we'll have our own building very, very soon. So that was phenomenal. That was my evening, and it was one of those, like, is this like really happening? is it really, really happening right now? And it was really happening. So I'm just so humbled that they asked me to share in that event, and wish them all the best. So we'll hear more about them when they come on the show.
Did they have food?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Open bar?
Open bar sponsored by Remy Martin.
Hello.
Now, I don't know how any of the drinks tasted. I wasn't,
What?
I didn't. I was working. Can you?
You can have one cocktail.
No, ma'am. Not on my watch. If you're working, you don't drink. If you're working, you don't. It is, do you want the job or do you not? I consider when you're working, you're a professional, and you conduct yourself as a professional at all times. That means you're on time. Mm-hmm. That means that you are not 4:30. That means you're on time. That means you are not imbibing inappropriate libations. That means you're not drinking inappropriate beverages. You're not doing anything you're speaking properly. You're not chewing gum like a cow or a horse. That you're just being the professional that you are. It's only for a set period of time. And remember, first impressions are lasting impressions. And for a lot of people that were there, this is their first time being able to see me. You see me on the red carpet and see me at events, but this is the first time, other than seeing me on television, seeing how I interact live. And I was not going to have anything to besmirch or mar my profession. I mean, I'm 17 years in the industry, so it makes a difference. It really does make a difference, and I have to be an example.
So you recommend not to do that if somebody had to host something huge or whatever the case may be. Just don't drink.
Don't
and
drink.
no weed.
No. Oh no God, no, none of that. No, negative.
Really?
None of that.
Because there was a lot of weed going on at the Oscar party I was at last night.
Oh well, now
Not
John.
by me.
Oh really?
And that white,
Because I'm clean.
that white girl too.
Okay.
I'm sure.
A big white girl.
Okay. Well, let's hear about John's Oscar party, because that was mine. Let's hear about your Oscar party.
Should I name names
Yes.
now? My cousin Mary does.
He's naming names.
Just connected to my Facebook, and now I'm going to get obliterated. But she likes to host these events, and unlike the Golden Globes party where I had to fall down Sunday and couldn't attend. But she had her party, which was great. It's a very nice group of industry people who have done everything from producing to hairstyle to makeup. And so we just kind of sit there and yell back at the TV, So they did not like Little Q at all. They're very worried about Little Q.
Why?
Because they're so afraid that she's going to be like this huge, big trouble diva on the set.
Uh-oh.
And so, and I thought, well, no, she didn't win, so she's not going to be around. And then I found out she did a movie with Brad Pitt.
What?
So Girlfriend is going to be around a lot.
Right.
Oh,
So
I already knew
y'all
that.
got to get ready for a lot of this.
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe someone would tell her don't do that.
But she is the cutest thing.
She's
the
so
first
cute.
movie that arrived
Stop
was
talking over people,
Beasts
Natalie.
of the Southern Wild, and it was one of the ones I watched, and she did a phenomenal job. I mean, this year we had so many really good movies. I mean, the minute I had Flight, I was in the plane with him. I mean, it was he was riding that, riding up in those clouds. I mean, it was just, such a great movie. So the only one I haven't seen is it Django or
Django Unchained.
because they didn't send it to me. So
What?
I didn't get it in the mail, so I haven't seen it. So I'm gonna have to pay.
Uh-oh.
I guess, but
Gotta pay those union dues. Gotta stay paid
but a
up.
double. No. It was the one film from the bunch that they actually didn't send us.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
What does that really mean?
Les Mis came the day after Christmas. I was at the door with scissors, and and he was like, "No, we can do it like this." So, lots of good movies. Lots of good
Yes.
Lots of them.
I really enjoyed Flight, though.
movies. The flight was amazing.
I really
and
enjoyed
I'm
it.
not kidding you. Like he was like a cowboy flying that plane through those clouds, and then he started drinking on the plane. So he just like right,
See? No drinking on the plane.
and smoking the weed. And then did you see the Oscar
And the
show?
Coke, too.
Wait, did you see the puppet Oscar show thing that they did with Seth MacFarlane yesterday? You didn't see that? Mellena, did you see it?
No, what?
They did a whole puppet reenactment of Flight during the Oscar. Oh, because you were at your event, you didn't watch.
It was an Oscar viewing party, and I hosted
you know
in
what you
between the
need to
commercials,
do?
but I didn't get
I'm
to
going to give
see
you a
it.
celebrity tip here. Because
Yes.
I read Hollywood Reporter, and this is what all the celebrities do. They all check in at the Peninsula Hotel, which is my favorite hotel. And apparently at the Peninsula Hotel, the hotel tapes it for you and hands out copies so that when you're at the awards, you can come back and then watch yourself, because apparently a lot of these celebrities like to watch themselves when they come back. So,
well, yeah, you want to know what to do and not to do.
But Natalie brought up about our girl tripping.
Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer Lawrence. Bless her heart.
Oh,
and I was so happy for her, too, when they called her name and then...
Bam!
Up them steps.
Oh, no. Did she fall all the way down?
No, she fell up the steps.
Yeah,
so
yeah, she did.
there were still steps, above her. So
Yeah.
that was, But it was cool. She took it like a champ, and she was a lady.
Oh, good.
Said, it's okay. I know you guys are standing because you feel sorry for me, but it's okay.
And I don't know
And
who,
then she went on. I know she was embarrassed.
I don't know who wrote the show, because the show just did not seem to fly the way that it should regularly fly. It wasn't really that funny. It was kind of a little hokey and weird, and
I mean, Seth didn't write all his jokes.
And you saw the people in the audience
tone it down.
literally sitting there like this. Oh my God, he did not just say
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And they were doing lots of close-up shots. But the other thing, in case the Oscar producers want to know my personal opinion, as if, I should be telling you how to do your show, is the people who helped, hustle people around on stage. I don't know what they call them, the trophy people.
Handlers.
The ringers.
Yes, they were so bad. They were like doing this and this and pushing and knocking. I'm like, don't you know who that is? Like Jane Fonda, you're gonna knock her over. So it was kind of weird.
You know what? But there's something.
I don't think Bruce Valanche wrote yesterday. That's what we need to find out. I was trying to, during the middle of the show, who's writing, So.
Mm-hmm. But the thing. Okay, there were two things about that. Like, so Seth MacFarlane, he does South Park and Family Guy, and I mean, he is the
American
man.
Dad, Cleveland show, not South Park though.
Ted. Okay.
But was he wearing a piece?
It's okay.
We were all trying to figure if he had a piece.
No, that's
on.
his hair.
No, he's only like 24 or something ridiculous.
See?
He's 40-something.
40.
Yeah.
He's definitely 20-something.
I don't know. I'm
Looks
only
like an older
29.
version of Peter Brady with a piece on.
I mean, he looks good.
We were guessing everybody who's really gay, who had a wife there, the short little one who won Chris Terrio. What is it? Adapted screenplay or something, or screenplay or whatever. And we're like, is he gay or straight? And I mean, that's the funny thing about being in a group of industry people. You sit there and you bag on what they wear. Like Jennifer Aniston. Girl, did you look in the mirror before you hit that makeup was dreadful.
I like your
She had hair flying everywhere, and she pays Chris McMillan $15,000 a day to do that hair.
Are you kidding? To look like that?
Get it right. Get it right.
To look like that. Now the
No,
dress.
ma'am. Bad.
I like the dress, but the hair. $15,000
a day.
Seriously?
That's how much
Can
is
we
written
pull
into the
her
budget.
up, Felicia?
Pull her up. Ooh, you don't want to pull that up.
Yes.
You don't want to break
Let's
people's
see this
windows.
dreadful disaster.
And then there was something else that you had said. Oh, you know what? It's really interesting because people who aren't celebrities, they sometimes get in a mode of, I'm just gonna be crummy just because I can to them because I'm not in their position. So like when you're talking about the handlers and the Wrangler people pushing and poking on the people like this during the thing and pulling them up.
Okay, thank you.
You know what? At just saying.
She's getting you back.
Right, exactly. At the inauguration, there was at Jamie Foxx's party. There was actually Patrick Ewing was standing outside, and I was like, "Oh, what the?" And I didn't know because they were just. I was waiting for the Congresswoman to come inside because she wanted to go to Jamie's party, and she was on the list, and so I was waiting for her to get there. So I saw Patrick over there. And I didn't see him, but one of the bouncers saw him. He's like, "Oh, that's Patrick Ewing." I was like, "Why don't you let him in?" He was like, I don't feel like being, he can just stand out there." And I'm like, "Right, really?"
What?
It was one of those.
Patrick Ewing?
Right! That's what I said. I'm like, but he was just all, I don't, like he was all important. It was his opportunity to feel like he's doing something important by being able to say no to somebody important.
But
right,
but
exactly.
I will
It's
tell
a
you,
hateration thing, and some people really, really get their jollies off on that. So that's probably they needed to do better screening for the poking and pulling people who are doing like that.
Well, let me tell you something. I worked at the Emmys once, as one of the wranglers, I guess you call it, and I'm standing in front of whatever venue it was, the Dorothy Chandler, what have you. And literally, I'm looking around going, Lois Smith and this one, that one. It was all of the big publicists in town. And the one from Showtime turned to me and said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "Oh, I'm Atmosphere." And she said, "What is that?" I said, "I'm here to stand and look pretty." Because I knew if I stepped off that, onto the street, that one of those bitches was going to stab me. Because that's how evil they are, Wow. But Bill Maher was the person that I had to escort, and it was so funny. I felt so sorry for him because I, brought him all the way up the red carpet. I got him right to the front door, and I said, thank you very much, Mr. Maher. Because he didn't have a Wrangler that day. And I said, thank you very much. I felt like the Wizard of Oz. I said, I'm leaving you at the door. Good luck. Enjoy the show. And he was like, where's he going? And I went back to my space, back to one, standing by other ladies. Don't get cut. Don't get cut.
Hey, we got the picture of Jennifer Aniston, too.
Oh, there's Jennifer.
Yeah, the wrinkles and wrinkles. And you see the hair?
What is going on with the fuzz at the top of the hair?
Up.
Come on, Jennifer.
Oh,
15,000.
And the other girl who was really
I can get
slapped ugly is the girl from Chicago. What's the girl's name? Renee Zellweger. We decided that she must have gone to Meg Ryan's plastic surgeon.
What?
Yeah, because her eyes could not open. But I have to give it up for Catherine Zeta-Jones because that girl got up there almost naked and was dancing during that show.
No.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Come on, babe. We're going to paint the town.
Oh, yes.
I know.
And all that jazz.
I loved Halle Berry's dress.
Oh, she was, yes.
Yes.
But did you hear what she said? Somebody asked her, they said, so were you going to go out to all the parties and this, that? And she said, oh, no. She said, I have a daughter. And I have to get up in the morning and take her to school. I'm not into all that silliness.
Yeah.
Who's that? Halle Berry?
Yeah, she did. She did.
But she has people for that. But she might need to. Now, wait a minute.
She got too busy having them people beat people up.
But wait. How about now? I don't know about all that because they had had a screen where I was at one of the events, and she was clearly at the Vanity Fair party on their red carpet.
But she only went to one. She went to one brief in and out.
Well, that was
that's
an
what I heard.
appearance.
Yeah.
Okay, so she didn't just run right home.
No.
Because I mean, look, after all that hair and makeup, I was like, I'm gonna need
somebody
to go
else got to see this.
No, and I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna
tell you right now who wasn't there was Janet Jackson because she was too busy getting married again.
She got married.
Yes,
she married a billionaire.
How do you get married during the Oscars? Oh, married a billionaire.
No, it's like all them babies. It's like all them babies she had that we don't know about.
Oh, it's only 2.
I know, but she only tells us now. Janet's very private.
She's very private.
Good, and
but
privacy.
That's awesome.
Privacy is a good thing in your private life. Public
and that keep
is public.
that relationship going strong.
She stays cutting me off, doesn't she? Like, oh my gosh, can I have a sentence?
Because she thinks she's Sherry Shepherd on The View.
Clearly, can we have some manners? I'm just saying.
I love Sherry.
Oh, Felicia, we are actually going to have a special call-in guest. We're going to have a special call-in in just a few minutes. She's going on hold right now. What did I want to be sure to talk about? Actually, we're going to go to her right now. Do we need to take a break real fast? Okay, we're going to take a break. No, we're going to keep going. Look at this live show today. We have 10 minutes left, and I told y'all I was tired now. Thank you for hanging in there.
That's
okay. Cut off again. Okay, now, who we have on the show on the phone right now and who we're going to be listening to in one moment is the fantastic, awesome, superbly, amazingly talented, and beautiful Kathleen Bradley. Now, you know her as the first African-American Price is Right model, and she was also Miss Parker from Friday. Hey. Yes. Now, you know Miss Parker. If you don't know anything about Friday, you know Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Hey, now.
How you doing, Miss Parker?
And she has written a book.
Y'all.
And she's got a lot going
on.
on. And this is her new information. Her information. Let's see. It's blurry.
I'm looking at the card. Can you hear me?
You looking at the card? Okay, Kathleen. Hey. I'm putting on the headphones right now. Hey, Kathleen. Thank you for calling in.
You guys are doing an absolutely fabulous job.
Oh, thank you.
I am so amazed. You're doing a great job. I am just tickled pink here, girl. And to look at you, you know you're my girl. And from whence you came, Millena Gay, I am so very proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm telling you. And you guys are just fantastic on there.
Oh,
And if I'm so special, why didn't you take me to the party last night, girlfriend?
Right. She don't call nobody, Kathleen.
See what happened.
You right.
What had happened was,
See what I'm saying?
What happened was, I got you. Hey,
but it was real
that's
good.
great, though. You know, I really appreciate the part where you're saying you didn't have a drink and you were doing your job, because, you know, it is very important that when we do these speaking engagements and go out, like you said, the first impression is a lasting impression. And I'm like you know, do a lot of speaking engagements and hosting a lot of events, and I'm sure you did a wonderful job. And I know you like me, we like to drink. So I'm really impressed.
You like it. Finally.
You know what?
Finally. Somebody speaking the truth.
Like
You know-
Denzel in Flight.
I like Fiji water. Yes, I do enjoy my beverage
What
of
a
Fiji.
mix of gin and tonic.
You know what? This is manners. This is etiquette show.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's the time, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and
Thank you.
moderation is the key to life.
That's right.
Moderation, okay.
That's
But
right.
private is private. I mean, when I come over to your house and kick it, I mean, we got to tell everybody. Just
No, but you know what? It's fine. You know what? And you think about it. You watch all these TV shows. They glorify drinking on just about every show you see. You cannot watch one of the soap operas or one of the major television shows without seeing these people pouring a glass of whiskey or something in their hands.
Martini.
So, I mean, it's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Like I said, moderation is the key to life. Know when to do it, know when not to do it, and you did a wonderful job last night, I'm sure. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. And next time I come over your house, I'm going to drink water.
No, you're not.
With a shot of
I don't want to drink by myself.
I said you don't want to drink by yourself.
Though I believe it's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, so hey.
Okay.
It's always happy hour.
But I'm looking forward to doing the show next week. And I actually, the day I do your show next Monday, I'm going on a very interesting audition. I'll talk about it a little bit when I finish it. It's really, really, really exciting. And things are looking good for me. And the book and everything, and my T-shirts, my website. Hopefully I'll bring some T-shirts in for you next week and chit-chat with you guys and sit down and just kick it. I'm looking forward.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Well, Natalie won't be here. But John will
looking forward to seeing you again, Kathleen.
Natalie won't be here. She cuts people off. But John will be here.
Love to see you again, Kathleen. I'll be here.
Well, I'm loving the redhead on the show. He's quite amazing. You're so smart. I feel exactly like he felt about everything he talked about on the awards show. So he knows what he's talking about. That's
I'm going to invite you to my house
Can't wait
next
to
time
meet
so
you.
we can sit in front of the TV and talk trash about them people who get paid too much money.
Ooh, honey, you know it.
You know.
That's right. All good. Hey, if they weren't talking about themselves or about their celebrities, you know, you wouldn't feel like you're worth anything. So, like they say, sometimes bad news is good news. But, hey, I'm looking forward to all of it again coming up real soon in my lifetime.
All right.
Amen.
Can't wait to hear all about it. Now, can you talk, just give us a little snippet about what, and I know you'll talk more about it next week, but backstage with a Barker's, backstage at The Price is Right, the memoirs of a Barker's beauty, which is
Correct. Yes, you know, actually, I've been writing this book for 10 years, and I was the first black model, African-American model, on the show as a Barker beauty from 1990 to 2000. Needless to say, there was a lot going on back in that period of time. Not only was I the first black model, but the additional fourth added model to the show of 3 existing models that had been on there for 17 years. So it was a lot of time changing within the industry, in particular for CBS, because of diversity. They had to hire more black people on all of their television shows. And I was just blessed and grateful that I was chosen to be the one on The Price is Right. It was a very tedious time auditioning over 6 months and seeing 350 women. But I'm telling all the good stuff, the dirt, the good times, the bad times, the Bob Barker and Diane Parkinson sexual relationship, Diane Parkinson and Kenny Rogers sex phone scandals, and shoot everything, girl, from A to Z.
Don't forget
It's a good
Smokey.
book.
What you tell me about Smokey?
Smokey's in it too now. Hey, the old Smokey Dokey.
Yes, Kathleen. Yes.
It's funny. It's really enlightening, and it's not a Bob Barker bashing book by any means, but it does enlighten people about what really happens and goes on behind the scenes of television, on stage, and and basically how women are treated and not treated well, and especially it's getting a little better. But you can imagine, like 20 years ago or so, that women just really were not treated as equals to any degree on that show, and the big mucky mucks and a lot of things that the directors, producers, and the CBS executives have covered up when it came to Bob Barker and his underhandedness and wrongdoings. So it's quite enlightening, but it's funny, like I said, and very entertaining.
Ooh, I can't wait for your visit.
I know. I was just going to say.
We're going to have a good time talking about all of that, and we'll talk about some etiquette, too. I got some etiquette.
Well, you absolutely have etiquette. I mean, our topic next week is going to be first impressions and lasting impressions, and you made an impact as Miss Parker. I mean, if nobody knows anything else about Friday, they know Miss Parker, Miss Parker. They know.
So, like I said, I've got my T-shirts. They're getting printed, and I'm hoping next week when I come in, we can all throw them on and put them on, and get it going on. Because I've actually, just been blessed over the years. But after the last year or so, I can tell you, when I get ready to go out and do my motivational speaking and and encouraging people to forge on in life, I think last year was one of the darkest periods for me in my career. But you know what? I see the light at the end of the tunnel now, and I'm just very excited about the book coming out and everything else that's getting ready to transpire in my life. Like they say, you have to go down and experience some lows in your life to experience the highs that are in your life. So I'm coming back on a high, baby.
All right. You had to go down in the valley, but we're coming up to the mountaintop.
Pick up that bed and walk.
Been there.
Can't wait to hear all about it. Well, thank you for calling in, Kathleen. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm glad I was able to participate. And once again, you guys did an awesome job, and I'm definitely going to be spreading the word about your show to a lot of my fans and people that are excited about things that are going on in Hollywood that live elsewhere that just can't be here. But this whole show and the streaming video and radio, I mean, this is brilliant. I mean, absolutely incredible.
Well, thank you, RMC. Thank you,
I wish I would have thought of it.
Well, we will see you next week. And
all right, tell my girl Fallon hi, too. They're Cheyenne's girl, so I bet she's doing a great job.
And Fallon is doing blowing you kisses.
All right.
And she'll be here she'll be here next week and handling the makeup again, holding it down.
That's right. I'm looking forward to getting beat, baby.
All right. All right,
love you all. Be well.
Love you
God
too,
bless.
Mamacita. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Wow,
Yeah. Next week's show is going to be outstanding. John, I'm so glad you're going to be here.
Me too.
And Fallon.
I can't wait to meet her.
And we're going to get T-shirts. Oh, she's so fabulous. She's so fancy. It's a shame that Natalie's not going to be here.
I'll be sitting right here.
What if she cuts off Kathleen? Kathleen's not having it. You see how she can't keep on cutting folk off? Rude.
I'll be sitting right
cutting
here.
Off Kathleen. No. Okay. What do you think? You think we'll let her come back?
Yes,
you think?
yes.
Thank you, John. I have one supporter.
Just one. Just didn't hear anything from Felicia or Fallon or anybody else, so I don't know.
Felicia saying you need to wrap it up.
Okay, you know what?
Okay.
And that is why. So, all right. So thank you guys for joining us today on Manners and More with Millena. And actually, this Friday, John, I know you're invited.
I'm coming.
Yes, yay.
I'm also invited. I have RSVP'd.
Oh, good. Come see you again.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, on Friday, for those in Los Angeles, on Friday, we're having a magnificent party at L&L's Boutique. And that is where the debut of MGSC, the Millena Gay Signature Collection, is going to be taking place. And it's this Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at 1205 North La Brea, again, at L&L's Consignment Boutique, where you'll see all these fabulous, beautiful dresses and suits and shoes. I mean, the boutique is absolutely fantastic. And if you were watching on the fashion show day, all the clothes came from there. I mean, this store is phenomenal. And it's where my jewelry is being displayed and is on retail right now. And so we're having the coming out party, so to speak, this coming Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. There will be beverages.
Yes.
There will be alcohol, of which I will not be drinking, even though it's my party. I will be there working and representing because you're not supposed to do that. Now, I encourage you all to do that. I mean, enjoy yourself. You're supposed to make your guests feel comfortable. That is proper etiquette. And so there will be food there. There will be, actually, food will be sponsored by Bling Baby Gear. There will be desserts those desserts that I was talking about a couple of weeks ago.
Oh,
yeah. You have to get the gumdrops. Whoa!
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Gumdrops and the Sakatumi cake.
Yes, I mean, this woman puts her foot, her elbows, and her heart into
everything.
When we left out of here, when she came and she talked a little bit about what she did, she could not even. Her description was nothing compared to that peach cobbler and all. I mean, that food was. Woo!
Zucchini bread.
I mean,
but the gumdrops.
I'm telling you,
you better order a whole truck.
Her granddaughter made that.
It's really good.
It's amazing.
She's like 10.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
And so they will be there this coming Friday, and they'll be providing the desserts. So I invite all of you who are in the Los Angeles area to please come out and come have some free drinks, some free food, some free dessert, and just have some good times networking and enjoying my jewelry collection, the debut of the collection. There are about 60 pieces, and we are very, very excited. So with that, it's about time to wrap up. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you so much, my wonderful audience. Please be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to send any comments, you can go to mannerswithmelena@gmail.com. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next week with the fabulous Kathleen Bradley, or see you on Friday at L&L's Consignment Boutique, 1205 North La Brea. Take care.